Alright, so game number 3 in the second semifinal match of the PMS H2O Gold Platinum Weekly number 12. It is tied up 1-1 between Crushskull the Terran and Emporio the Zerg on MLG Shakuras Plateau.
Yeah, this is the rubber match in this best-of-3 series, and it's, what better way to end things than a rubber match, as Crushskull, our blue Terran player, is going to be spawning in the top right corner, and our Zerg player Emporio is going to be spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. What do you think we're going to see here?
I expect to see similar play as we did in the last game. Probably a faster expansion, not a faster, but a fast expansion from Crushskull, and definitely a fast expansion from the Zerg player. I expect to see a heavy macro game, and expect to be up for another 35 minutes watching this game. And in lieu of that, I'm going to go grab a glass of water, so you're on vision and you're on chat, so go ahead, take it over.
All right, and as Peanut said, I don't think we're going to be seeing any sort of cheese play here. Both players have taken a win playing their macro style. Emporio in game 1, just expanding all over the map. The creep spread was phenomenal. The Ling, Baneling, Muta transitioned into the Infestor. Broodlord was just standard textbook Zerg play against the Terran. And Crushskull, again, was standard play in game 2. That Marine tank medevac, 14 medevacs towards the end there, healing all those Marines so fast, was really able to come back and take game 2. So no reason to suspect that we're going to see any sort of cheese or desperation moves here in game 3. And there it is, Emporio is going to be taking that 15 hatch before pool play. And it looks like, we do have some 2 racks play, so Crushskull varying up a little bit. Again, I don't think this is cheese. I just think this is going to be a different kind of pressure, knowing that his opponent has taken that fast expansion in the first 2 games, and I think he's going to be pleasantly surprised when this SCV wanders over here and he sees that fast hatch. First racks is done. The second racks is about to finish. No gas tanking, so when that orbital command finishes, and there it is, he sees the hatches down. He's going to scout the main.
I'm back.
Alright, and he didn't get all the way to the back of the base, so I'm sure he presumes that the spawning pool is down, but he knows that that hatch is there, and holy cow, we've got 5 SCVs making their way.
Yeah, so it looks like Crushskull looking to just steal the deal here. He doesn't want to play another 35-minute game. He wants to seal the deal right now, opening with that 2 racks and a whole bunch of SCVs being pulled. No bunkers going down yet. So we'll just see here. How many Marines does he have right now?
He's got 2, 3, 4, and it looks like just a number of them queued up in those 2 racks.
Yeah, spine crawler down for Emporio. He's going to probably want to throw down another spine crawler. Get a couple of Zerglings out too.
Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. He's going to need more than 1 spine crawler. There goes the bunker.
Yeah, he's just pulling all of his drones right now.
All the drones.
He needs to stop this or else it's over. So he's just doing everything he can. Going to use those drones to try and surround those Marines. Needs to do everything he can to prevent these Marines from getting into that bunker. He does stop the bunker production. Yeah, I mean, he did stop it. There's no more SCVs being rallied across. So that bunker is just going to get canceled. And yeah, really good job by by Emporio holding that off.
And in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say Emporio way ahead here. 15 drones to the 7 SCVs of Crushskull. He lost 4 SCVs in that battle.
He lost 3 workers, and Emporio. I'm sorry, he lost 6 workers. Emporio losing only 3.
Yeah. So it looks like he's going to move those Crushskull's going to move the barracks down to the low ground and try and play catch up by taking that natural.
Yes, indeed.
Looks like we're going to have a little lull in the play here. Everyone recouping, trying to get back to standard. Crushskull trying to vary it up a little bit, throwing Emporio off, but just like a boss, Emporio knowing, I got to pull all my drones. I got to stop this, and he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he knew exactly how many drones to pull, and that exact amount was all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at that point, well, there's a whole bunch of Marines moving across right now.
Yep. And they're gonna make the long trek. It looks like we got what is that?
Baneling
13
down
Marines.
yet. And no Zerglings out either. Well, 2 Zerglings that are at the vision tower. So they're going to see these Marines, and I wouldn't be surprised to see 100 Zerglings being produced right now. But
Yeah,
he is supply blocked.
Speed's far away. Speed is not close. He is supply blocked.
And he needs to get rid of this Overlord. It's in the way. It's going to get sniped. Oh man! And that Spine Crawler is just in a dead position.
Yep. This is not good. We need an additional Spine Crawler. We need something. He's got 2 queens there. He's going to need to pull drones to fight these Marines off.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to, unfortunately, losing that queen. Going to lose his second queen also.
No. 20 Zerglings
24 Zerglings on the way, so he's just going to try and bide his time. He's got these bunch of Zerglings. They're going to be in production. Speed is not done yet, though, but actually, oh man, he would have had a nice surround there if he would have just used those drones. But now he's actually going to get caught on the ramp. Not exactly where he wants to be, but the Marines are just being able to scoop shoot because of the fact that there is no speed on these Zerglings, but able to still do a nice amount of damage and stop this attack. Able to kill another total of 9 workers, but actually a nice wave of Zerglings moving across the map. There is no wall here for the Terran player. There's a little bit of a hole from the supply depot, so he's going to be able to get those Zerglings in and see if he can do some damage with it.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, we're almost just keep hitting the reset button.
Oh, he easily could have got in there, and now he just decided not to. Oh, I'm not too sure why he did that. He would have been able to do a lot of damage, I think. Looks like more Zerglings being rallied across, and hopefully catches those before they go into the base. There's a drone as well.
He does grab them. Yeah, whoops, misrallied drone. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I think our Zerg player is still a little bit ahead. 31 drones to 21 SCVs, 23 now. He does have 3 mules. 2 orbital commands can produce a lot of mules. But we do have, let's see, 11 banelings and 23 Zerglings, and they're really just going to be able to get in there and just baneling bust their way in.
Yeah, it looks like, and he's just finishing this wall now, but there is a supply depot on that wall, now going to be 2, and even a tech lab, so if he hits that banelings perfectly, he could destroy 2 supply depots and a tech lab instantly.
Yeah.
2 bunkers going down. The Terran player just smells something fishy here, and he does not want to have it. So these bunkers are just not going to finish in time. If he gets this off, these banelings are going to move up the ramp, and hopefully he targets on the right thing. And it does look like he is going to target on the barrack, which takes it down to 80 health. But now the Marines are able to, the Zerglings are able to stream in. Going to take out a bunch of Marines, but still there's just a lot of Marines there. Choosing to take down the wrong building, I think, personally. Well, he might be able to take this barrack. Nope.
Too many banelings on that barracks. They did get the 1 supply depot, but a lot of banelings were hit on that barracks, and it didn't get the kill.
Oh, and if you look, he did just salvage those 2 bunkers, and there's even more banelings and Zerglings out in front of his base. So he's going to try again.
Yep.
And you know what? I think this time he may be able to do it, because if he realized that he should not have blown up that bunker barracks, and even if he did, that barracks has the same amount of health as these supply depots now.
And he can do it again.
Going to take out the supply depot and the and those Zerglings going to be able to run in and destroy all these Marines. 1 baneling, not going to blow up, and there is the GG from Crushskull.
Wow, that time the banelings connected 2 supply depots and the tech lab, negating any tech for those Marines.
Yeah,
That's
was... Alright, so that will be the
semifinals are complete.
Yeah, sorry about that, just answering a message here. So let me just invite these to a chat. Anik, right? It's Anik and
Emporio? Oh, we have a ZVZ finals.
Yes, we did.
What's that first map?